Hi, this is Allison Watson with Serenity Valley Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you to the Barre in Murray, Kentucky, for allowing me the use of their studio for this recording. Today, I would like to take you through a gentle yoga practice for those who may have fibromyalgia or other physical conditions that make a more strenuous type of exercise just not a good option for you. Either a more strenuous type of exercise might cause you more fatigue, more pain, discomfort in your joints, and it may just not be accessible to you right now. I personally have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia for the last several years and have found gentle yoga practices to be very healthy and very healing for my body. So let's begin. First, find a comfortable seat, maybe on a yoga mat, on a comfortable floor, maybe even on a cushion, whatever feels good for you. Come down to a seat however you'd like. Crisscross applesauce in this fire log pose, whatever's comfortable for you. Then find your tall, straight spine as best you can and close your eyes for just a few moments if that feels good to you. Take a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe, especially as you exhale, try to soften the body little by little. Maybe noticing any tension held around the eyes, the forehead, the temples, the cheeks, softening there, loosening and reducing tension in the face, loosening the jaw, relaxing the entire head and scalp. Allow that softness to sink down toward your neck, your shoulders. Feel the shoulders sinking down away from the ears, the arms resting heavily downward. Notice if you're holding tension in the arms, the wrists, or the hands, and release it as best you can. Allow softness to travel down from the shoulders through the torso, the shoulder blades down the back, loosening and releasing down the spine, down the muscles of the back. Also soften at the belly, softening the belly muscles down into the pelvis. And then releasing any tension in the low back. Feel the hips sink down into the surface beneath you. Feel the legs resting heavy downward. If you notice any further tension in the body, see if you can lessen it by even just 5%. Good. Take another deep breath here. On your exhale, I invite you to feel into heart center, noticing any sensation there, maybe your own heartbeat. Try to become very in tune with the body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if there are areas of the body that are especially stiff, uncomfortable, maybe a joint or a muscle in which you need to be extra gentle today. Take note of any parts of the body with any discomfort in which you may need to take extra care today. And then bring awareness back to heart center with another deep breath in. On your exhale, noticing any feeling at heart center, maybe a feeling of spaciousness there. Feeling into that spaciousness at heart center, maybe set an intention for your practice today, a sankalpa. That is your heartfelt desire for your practice today. Or maybe like a positive affirmation that's encouraging and uplifting. Maybe something like, I will have a wonderful day today, or I love myself. Listen in to heart center and choose your intention based on whatever comes up for you. And put that intention to memory, and we'll try to recall it several times throughout our practice. Here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, drop the chin to the chest, stretching the back of the neck. Couple of breaths here as you allow this stretch for the back of the neck and into the shoulders. Then inhale the head up to center. Exhale, drop the right ear toward the right shoulder, just tilting the head down and to the right. Couple of breaths here, stretching the left side of the neck. Inhale the head up to center. Exhale, drop the head down into the left ear toward the left shoulder. Couple breaths here, shoulders loose. Stretching the right side of the neck. Inhale the head slowly up to center. On your exhale, turn the head to face the right, just looking to the right, maybe with eyes still closed. Soften through the shoulders. Another couple breaths here. And inhale the head back to center. Exhale, turn the head to face the left, facing toward the left without turning the torso, just the neck. Couple breaths here. Inhale the head back to center. On your exhale, face upward, tilting the head back to stretch the front of the neck. Good job. Inhale the head back to center. On your exhale, send the shoulders in circles, round and round. Maybe slow, small circles, round and round. And then maybe make those circles larger and larger, working tension out of the shoulders as you breathe gently. Begin to turn your circles in the opposite direction, round and round. Good job. Allow the shoulders to rest. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, allow the eyes to flutter open. Wonderful. Deep breath in here and let it out. Inhale, both arms up to the ceiling. On your exhale, bring just your right hand down to the floor beside you. Send your left arm, head and shoulders to the right, leaning down into the right for a torso stretch down the left side ribs toward the waist. And with that left arm, reach up and over to the right for a deeper stretch. Breathing gently. Good job. Here, inhale back to center, both arms up. Exhale just the left hand down to the floor beside you. Send the right arm, head and shoulders, to the left. Leaning down into the left for a side stretch down your right side, breathing gently. And with that right arm, reach up and over to the left, deepening your side stretch. Inhale back to center, both arms up. On your exhale, forward fold. Folding forward and down, bring the palms down to the floor in front of you, arms extended, but then soften at the shoulders. Looking down toward the floor, finding a stretch all the way down the back and into the hips. Breathing gently. Here, maybe recall your intention. Bring it back to the forefront of your mind. And then take a deep breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the left until you're leaning over the left knee, left thigh. Looking down toward your left knee, finding a stretch down the right side of the torso, the right side of the back, and into the right hip. Breathing gently. Good job. Here, take a deep breath in as you walk the hands back through center, and exhale as you walk the hands over to the right until you're leaning over the right knee, the right thigh. Softening and loosening as you breathe, maybe feeling a stretch down the left side of the low back and into the left hip. Know that your stretch may look different than mine. That's okay. Everyone's body is different. Only do what feels good to your body. Here, inhale as you walk the hands back to center. Hold at center for just a couple of breaths. Good job. Here, walk the hands toward the legs to come up to an upright seat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down behind the back. As you bring the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers if that feels good to you. Pressing the hands down toward the mat. Another option is to simply press the palms toward the mat with the fingers pointing toward you. Either way, looking to drop the shoulders and find a gentle shoulder stretch. And then take a deep breath in. On your exhale, hinge forward slightly and raise your arms up behind your back. Maybe fingers still interlaced or arms reaching up. Then inhale the arms forward and up. And exhale the arms down. Good job. Here, I'd like for you to switch which leg is on top or in front. So if the right leg was on top or in front, switch to the left or vice versa. It may feel awkward at first, and that's okay. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the palms all the way down to the floor, arms extended, and soften at the shoulders. Here, breathing gently, notice the stretch at the hip, at the thigh, maybe into the low back. Good job. Here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands to the left until you're leaning over your left knee, left thigh. This stretch may feel very different than it did with our legs crossed the other direction. It may feel a bit more challenging, and that's okay. Breathing gently, allowing this stretch. Then inhale as you walk the hands back through center and over to the right. Now leaning over the right knee, right thigh for just a few more breaths. Good job. Here, inhale as you walk the hands back to center. Hold at center just a couple more breaths and maybe walk the hands forward, reaching forward to lower yourself into a deeper forward fold. Only if that feels good to you. Good job. Here, walk the hands toward the legs to come back to an upright seat. Wonderful. Inhale, both arms up. On your exhale, turn toward your left and bring your right hand to your left knee, left fingertips to the floor just behind you. And as you look to your left, take a breath. On your exhale, with a tall, straight spine, look over your left shoulder to find a twist. Softening and releasing tension from the hips, from the torso. Maybe with this right hand pulling against the left knee, you're able to deepen your twist, but only if that feels good to your body. Everything I say is a suggestion. You know your body best. Breathing gently, maybe deepening and loosening little by little. Then slowly turn to face forward. When you get all the way forward, inhale both arms up. Exhale, turn to your right. Bring that left hand to the right knee, right fingertips to the floor just behind you. And as you look to your right, take a breath. On your exhale, with a tall, straight spine, look over the right shoulder for a twist. Softening through the torso, down into the hips. Maybe with that left hand pulling gently against the right knee to deepen your twist. Feeling a lengthening, maybe down the right side of the torso or into the waist. Breathing gently. Good job. Slowly turn to face forward. When you get all the way forward, inhale both arms up. Exhale both arms out into a T shape. With arms extended into a T shape, left and right, deep breath in. On your exhale, look to the right hand and reach to the right, shifting the torso to the right. Couple of breaths here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look to the left hand and reach to the left, shifting the torso to the left. Couple more breaths. Then inhale back to center. On your exhale, send the arms back with the palms facing forward, pressing the shoulder blades together behind you and opening through the chest. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring the palms together in front of you with arms extended. Good job. Inhale, arms open wide and back. Exhale, palms together in front of you. Inhale, arms open wide, pressing back. Exhale, palms together in front of you. Here, inhale as you bring the palms into the chest. Exhale, press the hands up. Inhale back down to the chest. And on your exhale, allow the arms to rest down. Thank you for participating in this 20-minute gentle yoga experience for those with fibromyalgia or other conditions that make a more strenuous exercise a little less accessible. Please tune in for future videos with more examples of comfortable, accessible exercises using gentle yoga for those with fibromyalgia and other chronic conditions. Namaste.